Hello and welcome to the first episode of our new kind of channel series, I suppose you want to call it. We've taken the decision that we are going to try and do a weekly vlog from now on, kind of rather than waiting for something to happen like going on holiday or just going out for the day. We've kind of decided we're going to do a weekend vlog. We're not going to go daily. We don't have time to. We work full time. So we're going to do a weekend vlog. So welcome to the first episode of Weekends with the Washingtons. So I'm Paul, as you probably know. I've been on most of the videos. I'm here on my own at home at the moment. Lisa and Sam have gone out. They're doing some chores, going to visit my in-laws. Sometimes I'll go with them. Today I'm having a bit of a rest. I'm quite tired. I'm still catching up from coming back from Paris a couple of weeks ago from the races and running around doing that. So I'm going to stay at home and just kind of catch up on some TV and stuff like that. Lisa and Sam will be home later. It's Saturday at the moment. So I was this morning, I was meant to be going for a run and I was going to take you with me. But as I said, I'm quite tired at the moment. So I'm pushing that till tomorrow morning and I'll take you with me. Hopefully the weather won't be too bad. It's been a bit wet and windy this morning, but it's quite warm at the moment. So hopefully that'll stick around for tomorrow, so we can get some video out of my run. We're going to go out tomorrow as well, I think. I'm not sure where at the moment. Hopefully somewhere nice. We've got a couple of chores again to run before we go out, but hopefully we'll be able to take you somewhere nice tomorrow. So I'm going to go and catch up on some TV. I'll let you know what I'm watching, and then I've got a couple of chores to do at home as well. So thank you for joining us for this first episode, and hopefully there'll be plenty of footage for this video for you later. So I'm just about to sit down and watch some TV, like I said. Despite the fact that I also host a Marvel podcast, I'm quite way behind on some of the TV, so I'm catching up on Iron Fist at the moment. I'm going to start watching. I'm about halfway through episode 5, so I'm halfway through the season. Just a week, not even a week before the next season of Daredevil comes out. Those of you that haven't listened, the podcast is called Strike, based on the international version of S.H.I.E.L.D., due to the fact that we're all British that are on it. We haven't recorded for a while. As I said, we're kind of a way behind, mainly due to the fact that we haven't really enjoyed the last two shows. Luke Cage and Iron Fist haven't really piqued our interest. This happens to be also the day that Iron Fist has been cancelled by Netflix. So that's a sad moment. As I said, it hasn't really grabbed our attention. I have met Finn Jones previously before he got the role, and he's a lovely guy, so I really feel kind of sad for him that it hasn't done as well as they'd hoped it would, and that it's not sticking around. Hopefully the character himself will find a home somewhere else, whether it be crossing over into some of the other shows or even moving to the new Disney streaming service, Disney Play. I don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully the character will stick around and some of the supporting characters will stick around as well. So I'm going to settle down and watch a couple of episodes of Iron Fist. Might do a couple of chores in between episodes, and I'll let you know what I think of when I've watched a few more episodes. So I've watched about 2.5 episodes of Iron Fist. Time to get up and do some chores. I'm enjoying it a bit more than I was before, I think. I think some of the characters are starting to stand out a bit more. Definitely enjoying Ward. I enjoyed him in season 1, for anyone that's watched Iron Fist. Misty Knight from Luke Cage has been in it quite a bit. She's one of the better characters as well. So the story's picked up a little bit. I'm enjoying it. Davos is still annoying me like crazy, but hey, what can you do about the villain? I suppose he's meant to be there to annoy you, isn't he? So I'm going to get on with some chores now, and then hopefully I'll get back to some more Iron Fist, and I'll come back to you. Hopefully I might be able to finish it today. I've got 3 episodes left, so I'll probably get through at least another one, possibly 2, depending on what time Lisa and Sam get home. But time for some chores. So first chore done. I had to do some washing up. Took me a while. Got that done. Got another chore to do. I've got to move some washing. so I'll do that in a bit. But I'm going to get back to some more Iron Fist. As I said, I want to get through as much as possible before Daredevil pops up on Netflix. So I'm going to get on with watching some more. I don't know how long Lisa and Sam are going to be now. They might be home shortly. I haven't spoken to them for a while about what time they were coming home. So they might be home soon, they might not be. We shall see. Right, so that's another episode of Iron Fist done. 2 more, that was episode 8 that I've just finished. As I said earlier, I'm feeling a bit out of sorts, a bit tired today. Partially it's a bit difficult at the moment. Me and Lisa are both on Weight Watchers, so we're trying to work around that. So I think just a little pick me up. I'm not anything sweet or anything, but I've just poured myself a coffee. So let's have a look and see. I do tend to use my Starbucks mugs, as you can see. I've gone for my Universal Orlando Resort Starbucks You Are Here mug. One of the strange ones, I drink my coffee black. I do tend to have some of the flavoured coffees. We haven't got any at the moment, so it is just an Americano today. So I'm going to get my pick-me-up of caffeine. Weirdly, I've only been drinking coffee for not even a year. Never used to drink it, and then as I started to get rid of drinking tea with milk with sugar in it, it got to the point where I was like, well, I want to cut out milk as well in it, and tea didn't seem right with no milk in it. So I ended up moving on to coffee, and I drink that black completely, no milk, no sugar. So it's one of those 0 point treats that I can have on Weight Watchers. So it's time to have a coffee. Not another one. This is the first one of the day. I only tend to drink one. And probably crack on with another episode of Iron Fist before Lisa and Sam get home. So let's get back to it. So on to the last episode. One more to go. Enjoyed that. It's certainly better, and I'll talk about it a bit more after I finish. There's a lot to talk about with the cancellation and everything. So there we go. Last episode just starting.
Nothing ends without a new beginning.
So, I've just finished Iron Fist. As you can see, the final credits are rolling in front of me. So let's do a little review of the season. I'm not going to spoil anything. I'll leave that for Strike when we actually get to it. First half of the season, fairly slow. Bit better than season 1. Probably the episodes that the press saw would give reason as to why the reviews weren't outstanding. Second half of the season, fantastic. Great to have Misty Knight in there. She works really well with Colleen and with Danny. I really enjoy that whole relationship, and obviously the Daughters of the Dragon thing. Whether we get to see that now, I don't know. With the cancellation, couple of characters that I still don't particularly enjoy, and that's Davos, obviously the major villain of the season. I didn't particularly like him in season 1, and season 2's no better for me. I'm also not a fan of Joy. Joy Meacham, she's neither here nor there. They could probably do it without her being in the season. The new introduction, Mary Walker, or as comic book fans will know her as Typhoid Mary. Really enjoyed her being played by Alice Eve. I've enjoyed Alice Eve and a few things. Star Trek. I was a fan of Entourage as well. She was in that for the final season. Really enjoyed her performance. Again, Finn Jones, not outstanding, but the character is likeable for me. I know a lot of people didn't like his character from season 1. Thought he improved in The Defenders, and I think he's better again in season 2. So really enjoyed his performance. The Colleen, again, enjoyable. Everybody loved her from season 1 anyway. So that wasn't really a surprise that she was enjoyable again. The one character that's come out of it best of all for me is Ward. Ward Meacham-Joy's brother. Started off as an idiot in the first season, not likeable at all. By the end of season 2, he's very much a likeable character, very much the sidekick that you want Danny to have. Kind of in a way that you expect Heroes for Hire to be, in that sense. Tom Pelphrey's performance as Ward is great. Such a turn on the dime kind of performance from last year's to this year's. So really enjoyed it. Overall, I'd give the season probably 7.5, 8 probably. Really enjoyed it. I'm really sad that it's been cancelled now. I can't believe that that's happened. I have to be honest, I'm more of a fan of Iron Fist than I am of Luke Cage. So really surprised that Iron Fist is the first one to go out of the 5 Netflix shows, I suppose. Defenders doesn't really count because it was a team up series, so it was all 4 of them. I don't count that as one of the ongoing series. So yeah, really surprised and really sad that Iron Fist is done. What happens next, I don't know. Whether he appears somewhere else or whether we get spin-offs from it, I'm not sure. But yeah, really sad that it's gone, and hopefully we'll see Finn back as Danny Rand at some point. So everybody's home. Here's Sam. Having his, tea. Did you have something at Nanny's?
Yeah.
What did you have?
Sweeties.
Sweeties, just sweeties. One sweetie. Did you have any lunch?
No.
You not had anything while you were at Nanny's? No? Okay. Lisa's home as well. Say hello.
Hello.
Because no one else has been in the video but me today. So, we're going to do tea soon for me and Lisa. So, we'll show you that once we start cooking. Good morning. It's now Sunday. For our second day of the first weekend with the Washingtons. As I said yesterday, I was due to go for a run yesterday. Didn't go yesterday because I was tired. I'm going this morning, as you can see. I'm all ready. I was going to take you with me, but it's pouring with rain here. So I'm going to leave the camera at home, get out of my run, and I'll speak to you when I get back. So, been for my run. As you can see, this is why I didn't take you out. I'm very, very wet. Wasn't nice out there. Luckily, it was only 2 miles this morning, so didn't have to go very far, but still, this wet. So I'm going to go and get warm, and then we've got some chores to do, and as I said, we'll be going out later. So I'm all dried up now. I've had breakfast. Sam's having a laze. Are you watching Kung Fu Panda, buddy?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're having a relax. I'm sat here catching up on some fresh baked. Lisa's getting ready to go out. We've got to go and do our weekly shop shortly. So I'm just sitting waiting. I'm ready. Sam's ready. Just waiting on Mummy, aren't we, buddy?
Yes.
So catching up on fresh baked. There's Ian. Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah, it's best.
He's the best. So we're going to go and do our weekly shop shortly. I think we've kind of decided on where we're going due to the weather being absolutely appalling still, isn't it, buddy?
Yeah.
Still wet outside.
You're taking me somewhere, right?
Yeah, we are. We're going to go. I think we're going to go to a very British tradition of a Sunday. We're going to go to a garden centre.
Yep, Kung Fu Panda.
And then we might take him to the play area. Depends on how well behaved he is. You going to behave yourself?
Sure.
I'll believe that when I see it. But yeah, I think that's the plans now. That's how we're going to do it. So join us after we've been shopping, and we'll take you out on a journey. And why are we going to the garden centre?
For me.
For you?
Mhm.
What are we going to do at the garden centre for you?
Do some stuff like running around and playing in the play area.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's one.
There's a play area there.
Yeah.
that if we've got time, we're gonna take you to. Otherwise, we're gonna go and look at flowers and stuff, aren't we? At the garden centre.
Sure.
See what maybe we can do with our garden.
Yeah.
So
we can plant some seeds.
yeah, maybe.
So we can plant some flowers in our garden when we have some grass.
Yeah, that's right. So we need to do our garden, don't we, in the next summer?
Yeah. We'll remove the rocks and plant some grass.
Yeah, that's right. So
That's when we're going to plant some of our seeds that we're going to get, and then we need some watering cans and some water.
yeah, so we're going to go and look at all of that stuff. So we went out, we did our shopping, didn't we, buddy? Done our shopping, all packed away. We've had lunch. Yeah.
I
What did
still
you
have some of my lunch.
Yeah, you didn't finish all of yours, did you? But you had more than Mummy and Daddy, so that's not a surprise. So we're all ready. We're just about to go out. Come along, as always, and we'll be there soon.
We're just going to wait for my mummy.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, we are in the car on a very rainy day on our way to the Blue Diamond Garden Centre. So it's taken us about half an hour to get here and we're about halfway there now. As I said, chucking it down with rain. When we get there, hopefully it'll all be under cover so we won't get too wet. Someone is looking forward,
Not me.
not you, to going into the play part of it. Are you going to have a go in the play area for the children?
Yes.
Yes. And I think Mummy and Daddy might have a cup of coffee while you do that.
Sure.
So, not much further to go. Hopefully, not too much stuff outdoors when we get there.
Yeah.
Now going through the village of Lamley, or we've just gone through it really. So now well into the countryside. And I wonder what it looks like on a nice sunny day because it's beautiful even when it's throwing it down with rain. What'd you say, Sam? So it's telling us we're about 11 minutes away now. Yes. All 11. Nothing but the open road and a little bit of distance to cover. So here we are. That looks like it might be, I can't see anything. Fabulous. That looks like it might be the garden centre just over there. Molly and whatever play barn, Molly and Ed or something. I've got a play barn in there, that's where we're headed with the little man. This looks likely, doesn't it?
This is it.
So this should be the Blue Diamond Garden Centre and Farm Shop. Just need to get somewhere to park. I'm hoping to pick up a few bits from the kitchen today as well if we can.
Right, so we're here, all parked up now, in the hood as well. We all are. Weather's really atrocious here at the moment. So, round to the front, in the rain.
Turn left.
Here we are. So this is what I would call a typical rainy day Sunday for us Brits.
Where's the play area?
It's next door, buddy.
Oh. Are we going now?
No, we're going to go in the garden centre first. That's why we're here, buddy.
One over
No. Okay.
the play area.
Oh,
So, not just US that get their Christmas decorations out first. That is nice.
that's the countdown, look.
For Christmas.
Who's this
So
one?
yeah, we've got all our Christmas stuff out here as well. So we're not quite as over the top as the US, but we've got quite a lot out already. The phenomenon that has become the elf on the shelf in recent years. This is all the stuff at the front. There's a lot more to come. Some stockings. Some decorations for your trees. Oh, bear, I like them. Elf costume.
Hey!
Is there some elf costumes, buddy? Look.
Yeah, I found the Christmas tree.
Wasn't quite expecting this much to be here, to be honest. Quite enjoying this. So now we're into the more decorative part, I suppose. This is all really nice stuff in here. I think Sam's quite happy. Wherever he's gone, there he is. Someone's excited about the Christmas decorations.
Minnie, can we have a Look at Minnie.
Brought Minnie with him. Couldn't leave her at home today. I've just found a decoration I really like. I'm not sure how much it is. It's quite big, but I really like that. That would go perfectly in our new house, but I'm not going to say that to the wife. Right, just some really pretty decorations. Really nice in here. It actually smells like Christmas in here as well. Some nutcrackers, yeah. Nanny would definitely like it in here. Let's found something that likes.
Get full in a box here.
That's what I can smell.
Really?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. That smells really nice. Even more Christmas decorations. This area is gigantic. Just for Christmas. Another train. I don't think that's quite as pretty as the last one I found. But it's kind of done in certain areas depending on what colour you want. So this is the white area. I've spotted another one on the trains. In fact, I've got some of the other ones further down. So there's the one lit up. Here it is. So that. £5. Not bad. Considering it lights up as well. Okay. Just found the train that I like. Go on.
Just get one each.
But look at it. It's very pretty. Yeah. They're pretty, buddy. Have you seen the train that Daddy likes?
If I be good, I'm gonna get a toy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from Mummy.
Or from Daddy.
Or
Probably.
yeah, it's gonna be from Mum.
I'm going to stop looking at that train now because I want it. It's really nice in here. Buddy, this way. Come on. So we've just stumbled upon this. We're in the garden centre. Let's go and have a look. So you can see some of the detail.
This is chocolate shop.
Shake, shall I?
That's the Christmas shop. There's the village post office.
A walk waterfall.
It's a waterfall. Is it pretty?
Yep. Look, 10 fireworks.
Yeah.
Going with fireworks. I popped on you. Look, someone's got a Santa on.
Yeah.
Can we go and see Mummy now?
Yeah, it's just round there, buddy.
Christmas tree, yeah, Christmas lights, all popcorn.
Oh, that is well. I think it goes back on there. Oh, Santa.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I'm a bit of a sucker for farm shop type places. And this has got a really good selection of different stuff. Don't know whether I'll buy any. Some of this is from a place called Beaver that we'll visit. We've been there before. And we'll take you along with us the next time we go. But some really lovely tins and stuff, some gingerbread houses, Christmas, gingerbread train. And just some really nice jams and stuff, some Christmas cakes, some lights, some chutneys, jams. So Sam's going in the hood again. Lights, Christmas lights. This really is a typical British day out when it's wet. Let's go to the garden centre and see what they've got. It's actually quite nice that they've got all this Christmas stuff. I'm quite happy that they've got all of this. As you can probably hear, you might be able to hear the rain. Some more Christmas trees. More Christmas lights. Actually really lovely displays in here as well. Really like those. So need to see more Christmas lights. These are really pretty. I like these lights. You enjoying yourself, buddy? Having fun? Let's go and have a look. Oh, a bit more of a farm. Oh, this is more like the farm shop. Wasn't expecting this. I thought that was it indoors, but no, this is it. Really nice stuff. So I'm a sucker for stuff like fudge. Can't eat that at the moment. Chocolate pizza. Anybody? Biscuits. I always suck for these biscuits as well, annoyingly. I love like lemon biscuits. And so see what other foods they've got. Favourite type of crisps. I haven't actually got my favourite flavour by the look of it, so that's quite lucky. Don't want any of them, but all of this, look. So jams, marmalades, orange and whiskey marmalade there, blackcurrant jam, some more different jams. Not just that, I've got fresh fruit in here as well. Really good. Bit of Halloween still sneaking in here, despite it only being like 2 weeks away. There wasn't a lot in there. I was expecting a bit more, but that's really good. I'm going to see what else they've got. More fresh food, fruit and veg. Seasonal stuff kind of Christmas kind of foods, nuts and things like that. Got teas and coffees. I'm just going to have a look to see whether they've got any flavoured coffee, but it doesn't look like they have. Oh, hold on. They actually have, so let's see what they've got. I drink that, so... Oh, I think I might get some Havana rum flavoured coffee. Let's see where Lisa and Sam are. There they are. So we ended up coming into Ed and Molly's play barn, which Sam had been talking about for ages. We've been in, he's worn out now. We're going to head back out. We bought a couple of bits earlier, the coffee, and Sam got some sweets. So we're going to head out and head home, I think. So we've had a really enjoyable day here, it's been really nice. So yeah, I've got my hood up, it's still pouring with rain, it's blowing a bit, we're outside now. But yeah, really lovely day out doing this. So we'll probably be back here at some point, maybe when it is actually Christmas and they've got their Christmas decorations out, I suppose. So we're going to head home. We'll chat to you when we get home and sign off for the day. So.
We're in the village of Lamley. Really pretty place. You should be able to see it because the red Volkswagen Beetle up front is driving so slow. We should be able to show you everything. Oh, not in the countryside anymore, baby. Although there's a parish. There's a pub there. The Robin Hood, that's how you know you're in Nottingham. A shop here called the Post Office. Not a post office, it sells ski wear. Hilarious. Just a really nice little village. Always enjoy driving through here. Not far from home now really, and the weather has picked up a little bit. Still a bit of a dull day, but not bad for October really, is it?
No, it's wet, but it's not cold.
No. Whoa. How are you feeling, Sammy?
Good.
Tired? Wore himself out of the play centre. Poor thing. He stayed on there for about an hour and then appeared with bright red cheeks, so we rushed off and got him a drink. Got him in the car to bring him home.
So that concludes our first weekend with the Washingtons. It's been a lovely day. We've had a great time out at the garden centre. It's time for us to sit down and have our dinner. We're going to watch Doctor Who as well. I'm sure a few of you out there will have watched it. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully you'll be back for another one next weekend. Next weekend I'll give you a little insight. We're actually going away for the weekend. We're going to a little town a bit further north, a little seaside town called Cleethorpes. We're going to be there next weekend, so hopefully you'll join us as we visit some of the touristy places around there. And as I said, we'll be back next weekend with videos from there. So thank you again, and remember, keep on dreaming.